After you receive the device, then take it out and remove the cable ties with the scissors. First, you need to check the 3 pumps. Squeeze the 2 sides of this part and remove this part, and you can see the tubes here to make sure it is in the middle and it's not stuck. After some time use, you can Vaseline this tube to make sure it's smooth. You need to check the 3 pumps like this. This pump is for the waste. This one is for the carrier liquids. 2 pipes totally. This is for the samples. This is the heating port for the quartz cell. And be careful not to touch the 2 pins inside. Usually cover it, please. This is the manual sampling button. This is the voltage regulator. When you don't use it, please turn it off like this. That means to make it to the minimum. This is the connector for the quartz cell to heat the quartz cell. This is the flow meter for the argons or nitrogens. This is the voltage meter. You can adjust the voltage by this knob and to see the voltage on this meter. Now let's go to another side of the device. This is the outlet of the gas. It is connected to the quartz absorption cell. To connect it like this. This is for the argons or nitrogens. This is the data cable. It is used to get the data automatically. Fasten it by the 2 screws like this. This is the power socket to the Hydride device. This is the switch. After the self-checking and warm-up of the device, then go to the software to set up the parameters. First, go to File and System Settings, then select the COM to the CVG, then press this button. Here you can see it's online, means it's connected successfully. Then let's go to next steps. First, select the elements of the lamps. New method. Select the position of the lamps and select the Hydride method here. Then press OK. Set the position of the working lamps, then press OK. And here you can set up the parameters here. About the PMT, usually you can set up to 160. About the current, you can use the default value. And select none for the background correction. Don't use any background correction here. Here you can adjust the burner height to make sure the energy reach its maximum. Next, select the working mode to peak height. And the replicate, you can select the manual or automatic. Automatic means that it can do the tasks automatically. If you select the manual, you need to press the start each time after each task. And then press set, go to next. For the wavelength scanning. After wavelength scanning, to make sure the energy is around 50%, and the wavelength here is almost the same as the standard wavelength. Now we can install the quartz cell. Here you can adjust the burner height. Put the quartz cell carefully and slightly in the center of the burner. Insert the metal plate to the burner slot like this. make sure it's in the middle of the burner. Then go to the software and adjust the height of the burner to make sure the energy to reach its maximum is about 20%. Then that's okay. You can adjust the height of the burner like this to press the arrow to increase the height or lower the height of the burner to make sure energy reach its maximum. Now do the wavelength again and to find its peak wavelength, and make sure the wavelength of the peak is similar as the standard wavelength. After that, press the auto gain to make sure its energy reach around 50%. Then you can connect the heating cable like this one. Surely if you test the mercury, it's not necessary to connect this cable, but for the arsenic, selenium, then it's necessary to connect this cable. Be careful when you connect it and fasten it with this screw like this. Then adjust its voltage. Here we are showing the test of the arsenic, and the voltage required is about 110 voltage. Then wait around 5 minutes until the temperature and energy is stable. Then you can press the auto gain again to make sure the energy is about 50%. After that, you can do the standard setup and press this button. You can set the numbers of the standards and the concentration of the stands here under sample settings. After that, press OK and go to next step. After all settings are done, press measure to enter the test interface and wait until the windows shows up like this. Now adjust the flow rate of the argon or nitrogen from 200 to 220 milliliter per minute for arsenic. Then you need to clean the tubes and separate for air and liquids with the carrier liquids. Put all tubes into the carrier liquids and press this button and wait until it ends. Usually you need to clean it 3 times for the first time use, or after a long time no use, you need to do the cleaning. After the first time is done, then press this button for next cleaning. After all cleaning are finished, then take out the tubes for the sample and the potassium borohydride. Next, we call the potassium borohydride as KBH4. Now put this tube to the KBH4 solution and put the sample tube into the 0 point solution like this. After that, you can press the start to begin the test. Before that, you can double check its parameters here, and the replicate mode is auto or manual. If you select the automatic mode, it can do the tests automatically after you press the start button. If you select the manual, you need to press the start every time after each test is done. Here we will showcase the automatic working mode. Press OK. Then press the start. Now the tests has begun, and just wait until it's finished. Now the 0 point test is done, and you can change the next standard and wait until all standard points are tested. You just need to repeat the above procedures to finish all the points of your standards, then to establish the standard curve like this. After that, you can do the sample tests, and you can press print to check the test report like this, or you can export the data. After all tests done, then we need to clean the device and put away them. First, to turn off the voltage meter, to rotate clockwise until the end, and then take out all tubes from the solutions and press this button to pump out all solutions inside the tubes. And this is the waste tube, to make sure the tube is suspended in the air and make sure it doesn't contact the wastewater. After all solution is pumped out, then put the 3 tubes into the pure water to clean it for 3 times. When you do the cleaning or sampling, please make sure that the flow rate meter is on. Otherwise, the solution will go inside the meter and damage the meter. After the cleaning with pure water is done, then take out the tubes and press the button again to pump out all solutions inside, and make sure the tubes are dry. After that, you can turn off the flow rate meter and remove the heating cable carefully and cover the protection lid. Finally, you can turn off the Hydride generator. That's it. Thank you.